All right, let's go over the exit tickets. The first one says, what is the value of n that makes the following true? So the problem is n plus negative 12 equals negative 23. So you want to draw your line, separate the two sides of the equation, box in the letter and leave it alone. So this says plus a negative 12. The whole idea is we want this negative 12 to be 0. So in order to make negative 12 equal to 0, we're going to do the opposite and add 12. So you go to your calculator, it says negative 12, so you just check. Plus 12, and you get 0. So that's what we wanted. So we got 0. So what that means is now we can cross that off and continue with the problem. So now we have n equals negative 23 plus 12. You can type that in your calculator, but you get negative 11. So you should always come over to your calculator and check it. So we think n equals 11, so we type in n equals 11, and then we come down and we type in the problem. So n plus negative 12. Uh-oh, what did I do here? Oh, I forgot to hit the parentheses here. And I also typed in 11 instead of negative 11. So we end up with negative 23, which is the correct answer. So we know we got that right. Number 2. So number 2 says, what value of c makes the equation below true? So we want to solve for c, isolate the variable. So we draw a line down the equal sign, leave this alone. We have minus 14, so we're going to add 14. Type that in your calculator and you get 0. So negative 4 plus 14, you can come to your calculator and type that in. I know it's 10. So now I have negative 5 times c equals 10. So the opposite of negative 5 times c is divide by negative 5. So this cancels out. So I get c is negative 2. So I'm going to check that to make sure that I have the right answer. So I think c equals negative 2. So then I come and I'm going to type in the actual problem and clear this out so I can see it. So the problem was negative 5 times c minus 14, and it should be a negative 4, and that's what we got. So that means we got the right answer. All right, so number 3, it says identify all equations below that have a solution of negative 2. That means x equals negative 2. So I would use my calculator to solve these. So here's how I would do that. I'm going to type in that x equals negative 2. And then on this first one, I'm just going to type in the problem part and see if I get 3. So I have 1 divided by 2 times x plus 4. And it gives me an answer of 3, which is exactly what we should have. So that one is correct. So then we're going to come to the next one. So we need to change the problem part right here. So that one says 4 plus 3x. Uh-oh, it cleared everything out. So I need to have that x equals negative 2 in first. So then I have 4 plus 3x, and this says that I should get an answer of negative 2, and I do. So that means this one also has a solution of negative 2. So I'm going to leave this typed in. I'm going to type in this portion and see if I get negative 12. So x divided by 2 plus 11. And the answer says it should be negative 12, and this gave me 10. So that means this is not correct. And then we're going to try the last one, x minus 2. And the answer should be negative 4, and this gives me negative 4, so that means this is the correct answer. All right, number 4. So it says which equation is represented by the model below. So we have two x's, so that would be 2 times x. Then we have 1, 2, 3. Plus positive 3 equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the answer is D. Hope that helped you guys. Good luck.